Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome to your favorite program as it has come to be known. This Snacks After Dark, starring me, Justin, and wow, here we are in the country of Japan, and it certainly is after dark. And I brought with me a smorgasbord of wacky ass snacks for you to try. But really just me, and I'll just, give you the words that summate my feelings upon said snacks. Okay, let's start things out with something a little bit understandable, and that is Kit Kats. That's right, it's your favorite chocolate snack, Kit Kat, and it is in its normal format of 4 bars connected together. However, it's not chocolate anymore. In fact, there's any number of wacky flavors that you can find a Kit Kat in this country. Today's flavor is a melon, and this I'm particularly aware is called a U-body melon, okay, which means it's orange on the inside. Some melons are not, and are in fact green on the inside. They're just called melons. But this is a U-body melon, and how does that differ? I don't know either. But they're both melons, a fruit that which we're probably not fully familiar, but Japanese people are. And that's why it's sold here and nowhere else. So here you go. If you want to take a look, they still do the, as Mitch Hedberg would say, chocolate stealing technique of imprinting the name Kit Kat into it. It's not chocolate anymore. Now it's a melon thing, and but it is still a Kit Kat, and you can hear the cookie crunch. Let's see how good a melon Kit Kat is. Whoa. Okay, this ranked high above a chocolate Kit Kat for me. I'm gonna want to eat one of these every day of the week. This is pretty high rank. I don't even want to eat the other one because it's too good, even though there's like 4 others in the pack. Whoa. Who made this? This is good. Damn. If that's what a U-body melon tastes like, I'm gonna buy some fruit tomorrow. Damn, this is good as hell. I thought I was gonna critique it and be critical. That's not what happened. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I've got a pleasure cruise on track for later. Okay. First one was amazing. If anybody has access to melon flavored Kit Kats, I'm gonna encourage you to eat the fuck out of those like right away. God damn, those were good. Okay, snack number 2. I have a number of snacks given to me by my in-laws as a part of the Japanese festival known as Setsubun. What is Setsubun, you ask? Well, it's highly relevant, but I'll tell you in a few sentences. Basically, it's a day where you want to get the Onis, or Japanese demons, at your goddamn house, and you want to get happiness in your house. How are you going to do that, feasibly speaking? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to want to prepare beans, what are shown here. You don't want to prepare a lot of beans. And what you do is you take said beans and you throw them out of the house, and you specifically say, Oni are outside and happiness is inside. And as you say those two things, you throw a bean outside, wasting it, and then you put a bean inside. Actually, I don't do the bean inside. I just throw the bean outside to show Oni that I don't give a shit about them. And I don't care about, even if I'm wasting the delicious beans, I just go ahead and throw them outside. Because in ancient times, Onis would attack your house. And you'd need a hero like Momotaro or some other mythical creature with superpowers to beat down said Oni. And I don't want to live in those times, and you shouldn't either. So what you want to do is you want to stay in your goddamn house. You want to eat all the beans you can. Okay, so they sell a lot of beans. And I got just a plethora of snacks. Beans are just one of them for the Setsubun Festival. That's just in February. This is an end of February video, so I figured it would be topical. I'm going to eat some of these beans and see if they taste similar to the ones I ate on Setsubun, which have very little taste but are not terribly unpleasant. Okay. I can sense already that, I mean, you have no way of knowing, right? These are not labeled beans. They're just a bunch of nondescript beans I was given. They might be magical. They say on them best pack, and I'd like to show you that, but as you can see or not see, best pack is almost incomprehensible by looking at the label. So close to the background color it is. It's almost as if it wasn't there. These are beans. I can't say more or less from them than that exact fact. That said, I'm enjoying them, and I don't hate them. Another thing that came in the plethora of snacks that came in the Setsubun Festival is this. Let's just take a look at it. There are no words to describe. I mean, there's words, and I'll use them, but there's no brand name. You can't just like look it up on the internet. What is this that I'm holding in front of your face? You can see that it's a nondescript snack, like a candy corn, a thing that you just know exists, but you don't know where the hell to buy it. And this one is one of those. Basically what I'm looking at here is a rice cracker, okay? The big circle is a rice cracker. And then you've got melted cheese that then was solidified after the fact, making it not melted cheese. And then an almond on top of that. This is a weirdly normal snack to find in Japan. It does not taste bad, but it's a weird thing to have around. I'm gonna try to eat them all at once, even though I hate almonds. I like the cheese and the rice cracker. That's fine. I'm not into the almond, but we're just gonna, you know, enjoy all of it together. So that happened. Some people, I'm sure, find it to be a flavor adventure. They just can't beat. I'm not one of those people, but it was fine. I didn't die, and here we are. We're here alive, and I'm none the worse for it. Okay, so that was a random traditional Japanese snack number 2. Now it's time for some convenience store flair. Here's one of my favorite flavors of kettle chip, using the name that you can all read, definitely. I think we can all read that, right? Yep, we all know what that says. Without any explanation, reading that is so simple and so easy. Kata. Okay, I'm gonna read it for you. It's kata age. Nobody knew this was kata, and if you did, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. You didn't know this, okay? You looked it up on the interwebs after the fact. And if you know enough kanji to know that, then just go home and pass J1 and keep it to yourself. Okay, this is a brand of kettle chip that is usually very delicious, but this is a special brand. And you'll notice that here's the hint. It's not goddamn cherries. It is plums. Okay, this is goddamn plums. And I hate plums, okay, because Japan loves pickled vegetables. And they like to pickle the plums, which are actually a fruit. And they make them awful by making them salty and sour as hell. But sometimes plums are okay when they make them in alcohol, and then it's kind of sweet. So I don't know what to make out of these chips, and this is the first time I'm having them, so we're gonna eat them ourselves. Here we go. Fuck. The answer is they're complicated. Oh, damn it. Okay. The answer is it's very complicated. There's sour flavor still remains. There's a level of sweetness also. Both of those exist in what is essentially a potato chip that is written on the goddamn box. Potato, okay? And yet I'm tasting sour and sweet. I don't need this complexity of flavor in my potato chip. Okay, I don't need it, and I'm not going to eat another one. Okay, we're going to leave this in the car until it gets borderline stale. And after that happens, I'll eat all of them, okay, to necessitate the experience. And then I'll say, well, I ate them, and that'll be the end of the experience, okay? That's as much as I can say for you, plum chip that shouldn't exist, okay? This one is real weird, and I pray that I'm able to eat them in time. Last chip, okay, here's the last snack. And this one was given to me as a personal gift by my in-laws. Okay, and this is the Otsumami beef jerky. And when I lived in America, hated the fuck out of beef jerky. It's not a good snack, I said. And if you've ever eaten a jerky, whether it be, I don't know, whatever it is, the Slim Jim, or whatever it is in America that you have, beef jerky sucks. All mainstream beef jerky sucks, and I grew up thinking that it's just the worst because it is sweet and it's too soft, and that's not what meat tastes like. Okay, that's not a snack. Okay, that's weird, and if you're into that taste of a Slim Jim, then this is probably not for you. I came to this country and I tried beef jerky on like a dare, and I thought, you guys are fucking punking me and I'm gonna get real messed up. But it turns out, actually, our country is held by a monopolistic grip by the sugar companies, where they sneak sugar into all of our beef jerky. Actually, if you remove sugar from beef jerky, and by extension, the softness that it has, and you make it just a little bit more substantial, you'll find that beef jerky doesn't suck. So this is a new Otsumami beef. It's not my favorite in the world, okay? Tengu's better, but we're gonna find out if this is good. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. It's like eating a hamburger or steak, but it will not require a bun, and you can chew it for longer. It's just really good. This one's called the Otsumami beef So this is O tsumami, and then beef. Tsumami just means like drinking snack because I'm drunk. It's appropriate for me to drink it. I mean, eat it because I've been drinking. And that's what a drinking snack is. It goes very well because it tastes good, and because I'm drinking, it tastes better. So, congratulations on hearing about that. I hope that this experience has enriched your life. And this has been Snacks After Dark. Normally I would ASMR you and give you tingles with you, whatever the fuck they do on their channels, but I could give a shit. So subscribe or something. Is that what people say? And also, you press a bell to notify you of videos, because maybe I'll make another one at some point. That's probably it. You know, you're banking on that, okay? Because I give no guarantee. I will give no guarantee, and you will get none. But if you want to find out whether or not I make another one of these, I'm fat and getting fatter because these snacks are great. So find out about more by subscribing to the channel. See you later, dumbasses. I mean, great citizens, and I mean, awesome people. And let's just stop.